45-minute lap time. Purpose built. And they just scream across the desert. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss a minute of what we have to offer. I would like to first start off by thanking Brian and the whole Desert Theory crew for making my first off-road desert race event an absolute blast. I just got a chance to attend my very first desert racing event, and I want to break down to you why I think that desert racing is such an incredible motorsport. Now we're going to start off by getting an overview of a 500 horsepower Class 1 vehicle by our buddies at Desert Theory, who showed us around the whole place and actually competed in the event.
I'm Brian Ree.
And I'm Kelly Smith.
And we started a YouTube and an Instagram account about our car, which is a Class 1 Jimco.
So we're looking at 22 inches of travel in the front.
Wait, what? 22 inches of travel?
Psh, my pickup has almost that much travel.
In the world of desert racing, suspension travel numbers are like horsepower to other motorsports events. The full-size trophy trucks run almost 3 feet, a whole yard of travel. Pfft, say that to your 8 inches of travel on your truck.
3.0 bypass kings, 2.0 coils. It's a very light Class 1.
Light? Yeah, try 3,000 pounds.
Yeah, that's the weight of my Toyota Corolla.
So we're running the 2.0 coilovers because there's not a lot of weight in the front. Like Brian said, the motor's behind the driver.
Wait, the motor's where?
Yeah, we'll get to that.
The 4.0 bypass king shocks and a 3-inch coil carrier shock here.
3.0, 4.0, they're not talking about engine displacement. They're talking about the size of the body of the shock. The bigger the size of the body of shock, the more fluid and the more bumps that it can soak up. Speaking of bumps, make sure and bump that like button so it will shock us into making more videos.
Right up against the driver, we have the radiator, and then we move to the motor. And we're running like a NASCAR Busch Series. It's an odd-fire V6 all-aluminum race motor.
NASCAR all-aluminum V6?
Yeah, and by the way, it's putting out over 500 horsepower on 110 race fuel.
Whee!
And then we move back to our transaxle, which is basically a transmission and a rear end all in one. So it's a transaxle, and that's a Fortin 4-speed.
I know what you're thinking.
But does it scoot?
Oh yeah, it moves. So right at 7 a.m. at the crack of dawn, they start launching the cars. 1 minute apart, fastest vehicles to slowest vehicles. These guys are going to make 4 laps on this course while the time is ticking, passing through the pits each lap if they need tires, gas, or other repairs, and the fastest time wins. We actually picked multiple places to watch from throughout the race so that we could follow different racers. We could see them at the beginning of the course, and then we could move over and see them halfway through because it was only a mile drive, but they had 15 miles to go. And did I mention the helicopters? They use helicopters to actually chase the trucks or the vehicles because they're going so fast there's nothing else that can keep up and video them. Now, I did pre-run the course or drive the course with my truck the day before, and it took about an hour and 30 minutes without stops to get all the way through. And on race day, the fastest vehicles and one of the fastest trucks was doing 40-minute lap times when we were doing an hour and a half, with an average speed of over 60 miles an hour and 120 miles an hour straight out on the flats. Now we're gonna stop talking for a minute and get straight to the event.
chase.
Dirt dust, sand silt, speed, spinning tires, and horsepower. Not much more you can ask for. Oh, and the admission fee? Free. So get out there, find the local race next to you, get out there and support these racers. I know I'm gonna keep going to these events because it was an absolute blast. Hey guys, we're gonna keep this video content rolling, but why wait for the next video? Check out the link here for another video that you can watch to get inspiration on your next upgrade.